James Kalm, the guy on the bike. Welcoming back our worldwide viewership for another half-ass production. We're here at 210 11th Avenue. We're gonna run up. We're gonna see an exhibition at Thorp by Matt Blackwell. So the title of Matt's exhibition is Whoop 'em Up, Cindy. And Matt is a long-time denizen of the Williamsburg art scene. There's some of the crew. I think Matt is a very good example of someone that has stuck with his very expressionistic and physical paint handling techniques. Really uses a lot of different ways of applying the paint. Brushes, knives, scraping, grinding in charcoal. This piece is titled Then We Row. 73 by 54. Oh man, he's got some little pink possum trying to slip into the boat. Whoop 'em up, Cindy. 92 by 75. I met Matt about 10 or 12 years ago. We've been showing around Williamsburg quite a bit. And I always enjoyed his chunky paint handling and also his use of what you'd call small town America vernacular. I like the pom-pom. A lot of little interesting, weird details that are sort of snuggled in there amongst the splashes and drips. And I think another aspect that kind of scares off a lot of the effete formalists is Matt's sense of humor. A lot of this is making fun of the whole city elite and the establishment, kind of going out among the common people and people in the suburbs and digging up his characters and his images and then throwing it in our faces. Now we're talking with Kathy Bradford.
I love this show.
You're a fan of Matt's?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Matt's.
You're a painter yourself. What does his painting facility say to you? What do you get out of this as far as its relationship to what's going on in contemporary painting?
He is fluent. He is standing in front of the canvas and the paint and the images are pouring out of him. And I think we want the emotive power of paint these days, but we want stories. And Matt is...
We want stories?
We want stories, yes, because we don't want to listen to the news. And here we have big stories, not little picayune financial worry stories.
Okay. Well, so this is Kathy Bradford. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
This is titled Fool's Path. 60 by 41. in a lot of ways is kind of like shouldn't say this, but he's kind of like an urban hillbilly. Well, I wonder if those are paintbrushes in a can of turpentine. You get some of the paint quality on these figures here. Red on the green is nice. Well, we kind of slid in here a little bit late, but in certain ways we don't have to fight looking over people's shoulders to get a chance to look at the paintings. This is for a flathead number 6. Oil, paper, and collage. Well, probably most of you viewers out there don't even know what a flathead engine is, but this is what everybody was driving up until about 1950. This is intriguing. We've got some of Matt's sculptures here. This piece is called Bear and Pie. Sheet metal, sealing tin, enamel wire, caulk, and screws. And I know that Matt was telling me he did a lot of this kind of work back in the 90s. It's called Blue Jay and Gear. One of the aspects of Matt's work that I enjoy is his use and reliance on a lot of car culture icons. It's called Bunny 2008. This is 24 by 12 inches by 24. Oh, and I love it. He's even got the little alien light thing in the undercarriage. Definitely looks funky. And now we're talking to the artist, Matt Blackwell. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So this is your 3rd show here.
Yeah.
Now, I was saying that you're one of the longtime Williamsburg painters, and I was just wondering, what is it that makes the practice of painting attractive for you? What gets you back into the studio every day?
Well, getting older, I've got enough memory to pull from, so that's a good thing. And you do it long enough, then you find new things. Plenty of things to get lost in, more things to get lost in than ever.
And you're doing some teaching now as well, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Does that influence or get you jazzed up?
Definitely. I'm teaching sculpture, so it's the forms that the students come up with. It informs my work.
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about your sculpture? I've seen some things years ago, but these are some pretty ambitious little pieces you've got there.
I couldn't get any painting showing in the 90s, so I was showing sculptures mostly. So, I just kind of carried on with them. And the bear head, it belongs on a body, but I'm showing it separately, and I've come up with another bear head back at the studio.
You mean you've got a whole bear that goes with the body?
Yeah. It gave me a hernia. I'm thinking about making some styrofoam sculptures. Things that don't hurt me.
That's good. Well, the show looks good.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We're going to go out and look at it some more.
Thanks.
Thanks, Matt.
Lauren. Appreciate it.
Oh, geez, they're turning out the lights on me, so we're going to take a quick rundown and take some views of the smaller paintings. Most of these are probably about 10 by 12. Oh, and now we got the cat's pajamas. Yeah, Matt is very good at teasing out an image out of a really scuzzy surface there. James Kalm reporting on Matt Blackwell. Hook him up, Cindy. Here at Ed Thorp. Thanks, Kate.
Eric Clapton, please.